NBA Cup is the night. Yeah, buddy. Let me say this. So I actually am. I like this. I like the cup. I like what it's brought, and like we got some exciting matchups tonight with the Thunder and the Spurs. And I just heard Wemby is coming back for the game, so Wemby gonna be out there, and obviously we got the Magic and the Knicks, and the players seem to be hyped for it. Like I don't know how much of the cup games have y'all watched, but some of these cup games have, like, I don't want to say felt like playoffs, but the players is going for it. Like they want
They
this,
going. They definitely going.
you know. So we'll start with the first one. We got the New York Knicks versus Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Whoa. The Knicks are 5.5-point favorites in the game. So I'll start with you, Kurt. What's your thoughts going into that game?
First of all, I just want to say, what the hell is wrong with Desmond Bain, bro? He can't seem to stop throwing the ball at people, bro. What's
I
going
don't
on
know.
with him? He threw the ball at the nigga, then looked at the refs like, what I do? Like, what's
I don't
going
know.
on with that?
I don't know.
Another thing on Orlando. Y'all need to get y'all money back from Jonathan Isaac. That man getting paid $84 million and he averaging 3 points.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right, but let me talk about the game. Let me talk about the game.
Yeah.
I want the Magic to win. I do want the Magic to win. I do. I love the underdog. I had high expectations for y'all early in the season. Y'all looked terrible. It seems as if y'all found something.
Yeah.
You know, y'all starting to look like that team I thought y'all would. Franz got to be more consistent. But as far as this game, I just don't see how y'all win. I don't see y'all beating the Knicks. And then it depends on what Knicks team comes to play, right? If OG and them boys come into play, y'all in trouble. And guys, like you said, when this tournament first started, the cup, I was like, what the hell are they doing? But to see these guys saying, "No, we getting this shit, yo," and to get that competition, because normally niggas don't get competitive till after the All-Star break.
Right.
To get that type of competitiveness early in the season like this is, I guess, that's what they were hoping for. Give guys an incentive to play, give them something to aim for, and I'm loving this cup, but I just don't see a way that the Magic win if the Knicks come to play. I feel like it's the Knicks game to win, but it's also the Knicks game to lose. So 5-point underdog, I think that's fair. I think it's more like a 7 or 8. I think the score going to be something like 118 to maybe 109, maybe. That's if y'all can score 100 points tonight. But yeah, I'm going with the Knicks on this one.
All right. Stan, how about you?
Should be a good game. I think it's gonna be a preview of the Eastern Finals. To be honest with you, I'm thinking
Wow.
when it gets down to it, when it
Well,
gets to
okay.
it, these will be the two teams out east that levitate above the rest of them. I said earlier, I said when we did our preview for the East, the Knicks had the best starting five in the league, and stand on it. They when their starting five, when it comes down, like when their starting five is right and they're healthy, I'm going to take them over anybody in the East right now. It's just that,
Basically.
what they really beat up Toronto. Granted, Toronto's got a few guys out, but they beat up Toronto and dominated from start tip off to the end. They are when their starting five is going, like I said, they have the best in the conference. Orlando needs. It just feels like with Orlando, every couple weeks something fucked up happens to them.
Yeah.
Every time it seems like they're getting their shit together, something bad happens. And luckily, I think Franz didn't blow his knee out.
Yeah.
So that was good. He'll be back with y'all.
It looked bad too.
It did.
It looked bad when it first happened, but I guess he's fine. But with Paolo coming back and getting his shit back, getting back in the rotation, getting back in the swing of things, that team is going to be fine. That Bane has really stepped his game up the last few weeks after really rocky first couple weeks, to say the least. He's stepped up and he's looking like the guy from Memphis, and why you guys trade all those fucking picks for him.
Yeah.
You getting good contributions from Suggs, Anthony Black stepping up and taking getting to another level as a player. that Magic team is going to be very good and very tough and once you get to the postseason. So I like that team. I don't think they beat the Knicks. The Knicks are rolling right. I think the Knicks are really starting to get it together. And they've got a coach that feels like works better with the roster. Mike Brown's a different coach, different voice than Tibbs, obviously. And they just seem to be responding to him better. And again, that starting five, especially Josh Hart, the way he's been playing lately. And Brunson was fire against Toronto. You got to stop Brunson. I mean, you got guys to throw at him, but you're gonna have to stop Brunson. Brunson was on fire. He's been on fire, and this is a guy that can take over any game that he's in.
Yep.
And, I like the Knicks. I like the Knicks personally to win tonight. I've said it before. I like the Knicks to come out of the conference. I like them all year to come out of the conference. So I think this will be a very competitive game. The Cup games have been fantastic. The games have been fantastic. At the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck about the Cup. It is what it is. But I care about competitive basketball. If you got two teams that give a shit playing, and unfortunately in the NBA, sometimes you don't get that.
Yeah.
In the regular season, this early in the season, you're not. It's hard pressed to find two teams that give a shit on a given night. And what you've seen with these Cup games is two teams giving a shit. These guys give a shit about it. Now, whether it's because of the money, whatever it is, they care about it. So if the players care about it, I'm down with it. If the players care about it and they're going to go out there and bust their ass in a regular season game because of it, cool. That's all I care. That's all I care about. The Cup itself is what it is. I mean, I don't know how many people can even name who won it last year, but it's more so about the competitive nature of these regular season games because you don't get that in November, December. You get it more so after the All-Star break when teams are more of a dash to the playoffs and positioning and all that stuff and getting ready for that. So this has been great for the league in terms of getting these early season games during the football season to matter. Because some people are so caught up in football, they don't even know the NBA starts till like Christmas time. So it's been really good to see these. They've been really great games, competitive games. Guys busting their butts, going that hard, playing almost playoff intensity defense. It's been really good. So I'm actually looking forward to the game. I'll be dry. I don't know if I'll be able to see it, but I actually look forward to it.
Yeah. I agree with both of you guys. But I'm really excited about this thing. Like for me, man, because I'm a Magic fan, man. Like I ain't never won nothing. So for me, like right now, we 2 wins away from winning something. I never seen my team have, championship hats on, you know what I mean, sitting at a podium with a trophy. I never seen nothing like that.
A little bit of confetti falling.
Yeah, man. So I was excited about it, man. I was like, for me, because the players have bought into it, I've bought into it. So like that Miami game, man, I was like standing up through the whole fourth quarter. Yeah, like I was excited about that game. You know what I mean? So
that was a good game too.
Yeah, I bought in because the players have bought in. If we had Franz, I would pick us tonight, and I would say it with my chest pretty much if we had Franz. But with Franz out, and honestly, like Paolo has not looked good since coming back from the injury. I'm wondering if he's not fully healed or he's just not in shape. He doesn't really look in shape, honestly.
He's not in shape.
Yeah,
he looked a little bit fat, only just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit off. So because of that, I would agree with you guys. I think the Knicks will win tonight. But man, let me tell you something, bro. We coming to play. We coming to play. And I'm gonna tell you this here. We've played the Knicks a couple times this year, and like Anthony Black and Jalen Suggs and gave Brunson the blues defensively. I mean, they just been on his ass. Like they give him the business defensively, man. And so we coming to play. So turn your TVs on and enjoy because you're gonna see something. You're gonna see something tonight, man. But ultimately, I do. If we had Franz, though, I would be picking it with my chest. But I don't know. Maybe Paolo can kind of wake up, but he's not look great. So Bane pretty much carried us in that game against Miami. I mean, it's been a long time as a player just carry us from the perimeter like that the way he did, man. It was insane. So, yeah, I'm gonna take the Knicks. I think it'll be a good game. It's a 5.5 point. That's probably about right. But just for kicks, I'll say the Magic will cover the spread. I'm gonna say we'll cover that, but it's gonna be a close game. Should be a close game. All right, Spurs Thunder. You just waving it off, Kurt? You just waving
Nobody
it off?
beating the Thunder, Reggie. Come on, man. Like, nobody beating them boys, bro. And I know Wemby coming back, but unless he bringing prime Tim Duncan and Tony Parker with him, they don't have a chance. Like, I don't give a like. They got size for Wemby. They'll put Chet on Wemby. Say, make him work, Chet. If he give you 30, he gives you 30, Chet. Like, we don't need the help. That's just you. And we're gonna have Hartstein. Not Hartstein. What's the other dude? Dang, I forgot his name. Jalen. It's two of them. They got the same name.
I know you're talking. I can't think of his name either. Right
Jalen.
now.
Ain't it Jaden Daniels? I think they got two Jaden. I think it's Jaden Daniels, the other center. Jalen Daniels, I think it is. The center, they got a light-skinned dude, the center, like, and he plays big on the boards and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is, what is it? Like, I picked the Spurs to do. I picked beyond the over when we did this. I told you I thought the Spurs was going to win between 50 and 55 games. I went beyond what Vegas said for the Spurs. But bro, it's only one Wemby. You know what I mean? He's surrounded with Castle. He's surrounded with a lot of guys that can play. Listen, bro, 2-3 years from now, and the Spurs keep that team together, they will be beyond, they can be beyond what OKC is now with that talent that they have. But it has to grow. They're not ready. You know, they don't know how to make winning plays. They don't know how to do what it takes to make winning decisions. You know, and that's why I love OKC. OKC, they got their head bust. They've been disappointed. They've been number one seed in the West, get sent home early. They survived. They've been through. So OKC by like 12 tonight.
Okay, so they cover the spread. The spread's 10.5. So you would take OKC with the points.
Yeah, I see them beating them like 121 to 108, 107, 109 maybe. So I love the Spurs team. I'm rocking with the Spurs team. But dog, it's like you could take your favorite superhero and put that nigga up against the Hulk. 9 times out of 10, he gonna get crushed. I love Spider-Man. I love Wolverine. I love these niggas, man. But they not beating the Hulk. OKC is the Hulk. The deeper the game goes, the stronger they get, dog.
Yeah.
Shay just dropped we talk about rappers. Shay just dropped one of the hardest bars I ever heard in my life. He said, I ain't got time to go back and forth when I'm not even back and forth.
Ooh, when was this?
Oh, that's a super bar.
When did he say that?
He tweeted it. He said, because somebody on the court was running his mouth to him and while he was sitting down, and he was like, I don't have time to go back and forth when I'm not back and forth. So I was like, dang.
Damn, that's fire. That's
fire.
Fire. That's a S tier rebuttal right there.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, he don't play the fourth. He don't play the fourth quarter. He don't play the fourth quarters. So he's not going back and forth because I'm not coming back in the fourth. What?
That's an S tier rebuttal, man.
That's an S tier bar, Stan. You know it. So I'm going with OKC versus the world.
99% of your fans don't exist. That's up there. That's up there with them.
I don't have time for the back and forth when I'm not back and forth. Self-explanatory. So I'm going with OKC. OKC against everybody right now.
Yeah. Stan, what do you say?
I mean, I don't know how. I'm hoping the Spurs can play a competitive game so I can bet on it, but I don't see it. Man, they beat the shit out of Phoenix the other night, and they weren't even close. They just beat the shit out of them, and that's what they've been doing to teams all year, just beating the shit out of them. And even when the games are close, and you might think, "Oh man, we got him." Shea come back in the fourth quarter, and it's like fucking, Michael Myers. You know what's fucking happening. You know what he's gonna do. He's gonna go out there. He gonna make every shot that he wants to make. He gonna get whatever shot he wants. And if he don't get a shot, he's gonna get to the line. And if he don't get to the line, he's gonna find a shot for somebody else. That team is not beatable right now. I don't know what's what are 24-1? Like you can actually like bet on whether or not they're going to meet, if they're going to break the Warriors winning streak and the Lakers from the Lakers all-time record. I think they can do it. I think they can win 34 in a row. What are they like 17 in a row? I think I don't even know. I had to look it up, but this team is a juggernaut right now. It's like that's what they are. They're a juggernaut. I don't know who's stopping them. I just don't. And now they got J-Dub back. I don't know who's stopping them. I don't know how you beat them. I don't know how you stay competitive with them. Like it is going to be a tall task for San Antonio is going to be a really good team by the end of the season. By the end of the season, they're going to be very, very, very good. But they beat the holy shit out the Lakers still, because they're the type of team the Lakers are not going to be able to deal with. Like that type of team, that the high energy, up and down, free flowing teams. The Lakers are not going to be able to stop those teams because they can't defend. Got no defenders. You got nobody can defend. And what the Spurs did is what they do is they got up and down the court, spread the floor, was shooting the three and shot the ball very well. They got a bunch of guys that can do that. Defensively, they can get down on you. They can lock guys down. And now Wemby, who's the anchor of all this, and he was gone. He wasn't even playing in the Lakers game. Now he's back. And again, I know with Wemby, they gotta take that cautiously with the Cavs. Anything with Cavs and we got all the information that's not something to fuck around with. But they aren't beating the Thunder tonight. The Thunder are on a mission to just win everything, to just crush everybody and win everything. And so whether or not they cover the spread, I'm pretty sure they will. I don't know if I feel good enough to actually put some dough on it, but they will cover the spread easily. They're just too good. Spurs are a good team, and they're going to be much better towards the end of the season, especially if they actually make a move by the deadline. But this Thunder team is levitating above everybody right now. Everybody, and it's getting to a point of historical context now with this team, and where they go, where they fit in the history.
Yep.
By the end of the season, like
that's the conversation.
Like if by the end of the season they won the cup,
yeah,
they go 75-7 or whatever the hell they're gonna do, and Shea wins MVP and they win the title. When I start talking about this team in a historical context at that point,
absolutely.
At that point, we're gonna have to start talking about, okay, is this the greatest team ever?
Absolutely.
I think they're heading towards that plateau, that rarefied air of teams. And we don't have. I mean, it's a rarefied air. You talk about the 01 Lakers that went like 15-1 in the playoffs, or the 96 Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't. Again, the 16 Warriors. It's hard to talk about because they blew the finals. But these teams that we have these historical records, man. This Thunder team is about to obliterate all that. I'm telling you, 74-8, 75-7, whatever they want, they could do it. This team is too good. They're focused and they're locked in. And Shea is the best player in the league right now. He's just he's the horror movie villain, man. He just comes in at the end and closes it out, man. Like, even if they have close games, he just comes in and puts you away. He puts teams away. It's frightening to watch, quite frankly. He just puts you away, and there's no stopping it. So I mean, I give the Spurs. The Spurs will give them a good half and keep it close, but again, they're just gonna pull away at some point in the third quarter. The Thunder are winning this tournament. They're winning everything. They're just going to win everything this year. And I think that teams at some point are going to have to figure out whether or not it's worth chasing them right now because they're just that good. And I don't think too many teams outside of Denver in the conference. Who's going to chase them?
Yeah.
I hate to sound so definite about it, but it's what it is, man. This team is too fucking good. It's one of the best teams I've ever seen. Like they just from top to bottom, it's phenomenal what Presti has done with this organization, and how again, yeah, they've had some help via the Clippers and other teams who have given them draft picks and done stupid trades. At the end of the day, this team is top to bottom the best team I've seen since the 17 Warriors. And they might be better than the 17 Warriors from a total team standpoint. And it's kind of getting to that 17 Warriors feeling of, what are we going to do? What are we doing? Why bother? So I hope the Spurs give them a good game, but the Thunder are taking this game and taking the tournament.
For sure.
And everything else they want.
Yo, if they want to, they can win 78 games, bro. If they really want to. Like you said, Shea will sit down for 9 minutes and say, "Oh, the game close. Put me in, coach." That's how it really be. Them niggas be up by 15 going into the fourth quarter. He will sit out until the 3-minute mark because they done cut the game to 5. Oh, they cut it to 5. Oh, yo, y'all see that? They cut it to 5. Y'all see the scoreboard? Hey, coach, put me in. And he go right out there. After he done sat, you know how hard it is to sit 8 or 9 minutes and then go out that bitch and score 6 points in 4 minutes? In 3 minutes? You know how hard that shit is to do, yo, after your body done got cold? Like, that man will literally sit there and watch the game. Like, okay, long as Lou Dort doing him, I'm good. K-Tar nowadays doing him, I'm good. Oh, they cut it to 4. Oh, these niggas think they gonna win. He start taking off his warm-ups and shit. You feel me? Like he literally does that. Like, it's to the point that he's just he's just a fourth quarter contingency. He's the best player in the league, and his team is so good that he's a fourth quarter contingency. Just in case you think he's gonna win, we'll bring Shea in. Just in case. Now we done blew your ass out by 20 the whole game. You done cut it to 9. Shea. They get up, he put his hockey mask, he put his Jason mask on, go set up at the scores table, and niggas be seeing him at the scores table like, dang, they about to put him back in the game, bro. Some bullshit.
That's what it's become. He's becoming this Michael Myers like character where it's like you just know what's going to happen and you can't stop it. And
it's almost like a Jordan Kobe effect. Right? Like, you remember how niggas be talking about like they did not want to face Jordan, or you don't want to get Kobe mad, or you don't want to make Jordan mad because he'll do this. Like, it's that type of effect with Shea. Like, listen, just let Shea play. Don't make him mad. Just let him play. Don't talk no shit to him. Shut the fuck up. Let him play. Because a nigga talking shit is the difference between 30-point Jordan and 50-point Jordan. A nigga talking shit is the difference between 30-point Kobe and 50-point Kobe. Shut the fuck up. Bro, KG said he never talked to Kobe. KG! It's getting like that with Shea. You better shut the fuck up and let him play, bro, because we don't want to make him mad. Because he might decide to play the whole fourth quarter. Ha ha! You might get him mad, and he might decide to play the fourth quarter. Like, so, it's crazy. OKC over everybody right now.
So, I like my man Chris Berman on the NFL show. NFL
Yeah. Chris Berman, the Swami.
Yeah. So you're all on the Thunder, huh? As am I. The Thunder are gonna win for sure. Now I think it's gonna be a competitive game though. The Spurs have been excellent even without Wemby. Like, what about Harrison Barnes? Like, what does this come from? Harrison Barnes been playing well. Like,
what is he going to do against OKC though, Reggie?
Well, you know what? I think he'll do well. And what about Castle, man? Like, usually when we talk about when we talk about the Spurs and we talk about if they're gonna make like a trade to make themselves even better, most times people say Castle's the guy's got to be in the deal. Like, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know, cuz I don't know. I don't think I want Castle. I think I want Castle, man. He's been outstanding, man. So I think this is gonna be a competitive basketball game for at least for 3 quarters. You know, I think it's gonna be a competitive basketball game. But obviously, you know, the Thunder are gonna win and they'll probably cover the spread. So question, when do the Thunder become hated? Because
I think
even
it's
though
starting to happen right now.
really, because I don't hate them. Like they doing their thing, but I don't
think
hate
it's
them.
not-
When do I start hating them?
I think it's starting to happen now.
Is it?
Because it's starting to happen now. I don't think it's not the level of 17 Warriors. It's not that level. I think the Warriors didn't start getting hated to around 18, 19.
It was when
became
KD
obvious.
joined. It
Yeah.
was when people started hating them. Yeah,
That's but it's
it was
like
most we hated KD
I don't,
more than that.
I don't
yeah.
think it's getting I don't think it's getting to the point, but it's starting. People again, this is a culture of haters. It's a culture of hating excellence. People just hating excellence because we're largely a country of mediocre people.
No,
So
Stan. No.
people-
That's not what it is, Stan. That's not what it is. Stan, if I'm a sports fan, right? Like when the Patriots is winning, the Patriots is always winning. And so if they're winning, that means I'm not winning. So I don't like them because they always win and I want to win. So it's not like that. It's just like once a team becomes a dynasty, it's like, dog, they always win. So I don't win. So it's obvious that's when you start hating, right? So that's what I'm saying.
But see, Reggie, let me tell you the difference, though. I'm gonna tell you the difference between OKC and all the other teams we hate. See, the other teams gave you reason to hate.
Right.
The Bulls, the way Rodman was playing, the shit that Jordan talked, it gave you reason to hate. When the Lakers was winning, the way Shaq was held and Kobe was so arrogant, it gave you reason to hate. We didn't really hate Golden State till they made that move for KD.
Yeah.
This OKC team, it's hard to hate them because they just look like they having so much fun.
Yeah.
It's like the Lakers. They was angry. Shaq played angry. Kobe played angry. Jordan played angry. Rodman played angry. Draymond is out there fighting everybody, giving you reason that with this OKC, they just look like a bunch of kids is out there at an amusement park, bro. They make basketball look so fun. It looks fun. When you watch the Lakers, it wasn't nothing fun about the niggas just giving the ball to Shaq and him. What? Nothing fun about MJ getting to his spot every fucking time. There's nothing fun about that. But when you watch OKC, they kick it here, they kick it there, they kick it back across, and then somebody just flash to the lane and catch a oop. It looks so enjoyable. Like it's hard that, and then when you see how they are together, if one do an interview, they all do an interview.
Yeah, I always love that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that unity, that it's hard to hate that type of camaraderie. They have a different vibe in their locker room, bro.
Yep.
You remember the Sacramento Kings, Chris Webber and them? They had that. It was just so fun. Page is shooting, Baby shooting, Webber dunking on niggas, but they never won anything. These guys are having that same type of fun. Phoenix Suns. It was just so fun to watch Steve Nash, but they never won.
Yeah.
These guys are cut from that same type of cloth that, look, you're going to get excited watching us. And they are blowing teams out doing it. So it's hard to hate them, bro. It really is, bro.
Yeah.
They're not hard to hate. It's just one of those things where, again, if a team gets to that dominant level, like you said, you're winning, but it means I'm not winning. My team's not winning. That's what's going to happen. And I think that is going to start happening once it becomes apparent this team's going to win the championship again. Or it's apparent they're going to win it for the next couple of years because, again, if they win it this year, then they go into the draft and they might have a top 3 pick because of the fucking Clippers.
It might not be top 3, but it's a lottery, right? Yeah, never mind. It's a lottery. Yeah,
it's a lottery.
Yeah, once you're in the lottery, Reggie, you can't dictate the lottery, bro.
You're right.
Once you in there, you in there.
Right.
It's a lottery. So again, the Clippers are horrible right now. That pick could be top 3. Again, I've said to you already, Reg. This could be fucking Glenn Bias, James Worthy type shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Where a championship team gets a Hall of Famer in the next draft. and they got the Clippers pick next year too. So I mean, it's
Yeah.
like
Fucking Paul George.
Yeah, for Paul George.
it's just not fair. And they have again what Presti has done and how he rebuilt that team after the Durant Harden Westbrook thing kind of blew up. How it took them a while, but they rebuilt the team and they've got it even better. What they got now is better than what they had because now they've got three guys who understand or are willing to do what it takes to win. Again, those three guys, Harden, Westbrook, they all wanted to be the star of the team. They all wanted to be the top dog. They all wanted to be the reason why they won. These three guys don't give a fuck. They just want to win.
They don't.
That's it. They just want to win. So, I don't know. I don't know how you stop them, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But tonight, I think they're going to win easy, and they're going to win the tournament. So it's just a matter of does anybody try to chase them in the regular season besides the Nuggets? Because
I mean, chase them meaning what? Like chase them meaning what?
Mhm.
Like catch
trying to compete with them to win the title. I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah. I thought you said catch them as far as in the regular season. Like nobody catching that.
No.
Like, yeah, that's over.
No one's catching you. You can't even bet on the Thunder to be the number one seed in the West right now.
Yeah.
You can't even bet on it. The odds are so high. What it's a matter of is whether or not anybody is going to chase them for the title. Is anybody going to try to get better? Like I said, the Nuggets, yeah. The Lakers have already shown they don't belong on the court with them. They played them one time. The Thunder wiped us out. We can't deal with it. The Rockets maybe. The Rockets, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to have enough firepower to go after them.
Starting five for starting five, yes. But once OKC go to their bench, bro, it's a whole new starting five.
Yeah, it's just too deep team. They're just too deep of a team.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that I'm thinking about with the Thunder is anybody going to try to chase them, and especially out east. Is anybody out east going to try to chase them?
What you mean?
You know, does Atlanta put their chips on the table and go after Giannis? Can Orlando go after them? No, they don't have enough firepower.
Let me tell you something, man. We play defense in Orlando, man.
When
that defense is clicking, man, we can slow anybody down. When that defense starts clicking, man, and then you muck the game up, man. Next thing you know, it's a close game in the fourth quarter. Then let's do what we do.
And then Shea comes off the bench.
Yeah, well, no, come off the bench, and we're gonna be playing defense. We still got guys to throw at him.
Technically speaking, the Spurs could go get Giannis also.
They could. Remember, I was saying before, but Castle.
Yeah.
Well, if I listen, I believe Dylan Brooks can do what Castle does. I'm sorry, Dylan Harper.
No,
Dylan
Harper's another one. It's one of those things that if they wanted to make a big flashy trade in guards, it's gonna have to be with Castle or Harper, and I wouldn't trade either one.
I'm not doing it, yo.
I would do Castle. I would do Castle, Cal Johnson. I would do Castle, Cal Johnson, and a pick for Giannis. I keep Dylan Brooks. I keep Sohan.
I guess I would I would do that, man. But my thing is, Giannis is 31.
Milwaukee's not doing it.
Like, I mean, how many more?
The way Giannis is, though, the way he built, Giannis can be that for another 5 or 6 years.
5 or 6?
Yeah, the way medicine is and the way technology is, bro. Like Giannis can now. He's not going to be as fast and as quick, but he could be equally dominant. He could be like Tim Duncan. Regardless, I'm gonna get my 17, and I'm gonna always be an elite defender.
Yeah, maybe.
He could Tim Duncan later in Tim Duncan's career.
Maybe.
And then he ain't gonna have to do much.
Yeah.
Because Wemby, you know what I'm saying? Wemby can make the game easy for him.
Maybe.
You flash Wemby to the free throw line and give him a high post to Giannis, there's no way you could double team Giannis. Shooters over here, Wemby at the free throw line.
Right,
before we move on, I got one quick question for you before we move on. In the offseason, this trade would become possible. So I'm just going to throw it out. Giannis straight up for Apollo. Who says that?
I knew he was gonna bring this. I saw this posted online. I knew he was gonna bring this up, man.
I'm not doing that. If I'm Orlando, I'm not doing that.
Who
I'm
says
not
that?
trading the
Orlando
next
says
15 years for 5.
Yeah, I'm probably not because of the age. Like if Giannis was 28, then I'd have to. But I mean, those couple years, I'm just not sold that Giannis is going to be dominant like that at 35. And I mean, I think that there's still so much growth to see what Paolo is going to turn into. I don't think I would do that. I mean, unless you think that putting Giannis on this team makes us the team that can win the championship, and unless OKC is gonna quit the NBA, I don't think that's the truth. So I'd rather just roll with it, honestly.
Bro, if Giannis was 28, he wouldn't be in Milwaukee right now. They'd have been got a deal. What you saying about Giannis being 31, I think is the only thing. The fact that he's 31 and they're going to ask for a lot to get him. If he was 28, they'd have been paid everything to get him.
So would you do that trade, Kirk?
Giannis for Paolo?
Yeah.
Hell no. Hell no. If I'm Milwaukee, I would. But if I'm Orlando, hell no. No, I wouldn't. You got Paolo for the next 12 years, bro. Possibly.
Yeah. Stan, what do you say?
I think I would have a meeting about it. Like I think if I was Orlando and that was brought to my attention in the off season, I would probably we'd have a 2-hour meeting about it. I would consult with anybody, any Magic legend, anybody to talk about it. And Shaq,
I gotta have a talk.
That would be one of those. Yeah, that'd be one of those 2-hour meetings that you have, and you bring in everybody that knows basketball to ask their opinion. I would think about it. Yeah, I'm telling you, Giannis right now is 29. It's 29, 9, and 7 right now.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
On a terrible Milwaukee team.
Yeah. As I told y'all they would be.
Yeah, you did.
I told y'all this was going to happen.
Yeah, you did.
I thought. Look, I still think the Milwaukee team could be something. I still think there's something to Giannis and shooters, but with Giannis's health right now, it just isn't working. And again, first of all, there's not going to be any trade until teams see Giannis run up and down the court without limp. That's the first thing. Until I see Giannis running up and down the court without limping, I'm not doing anything.
It's not happening to the offseason. It's not going to happen to the offseason for sure.
I don't think he gets moved to the offseason. I don't think it happens in the season.
Yeah. All right, but Stan, ultimately, do you say you would do it? You say you would meet about it. Would you do it?
I
would have a meeting about it. But if you put a gun to my head and say yes or no, I'd do it.
You do it. All right.
You put a gun to my head, yes or no? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm trading for Giannis. I'm trading for Giannis. I don't give a fuck. I just trade for Giannis. I think the rest of this shit out. I'm sorry. He's still one of the 3 most dominant players in the league right now.
Yeah.
In history.
It might be. I don't care. I'm trading for him. If I can trade for Giannis, I'll figure all this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trading for him. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm just doing it.
That's fair. The Thunder won 16 consecutive games. The record is 33 games, so they're halfway there for the 71-72 Lakers. So if the Thunder were to obviously win tonight, and then the championship game for the Cup doesn't count towards the regular season totals, so does that count on the winning streak? If they would have won 33, including this one, does it count or no?
I guess it would. It's a sanctioned game.
But the Cup doesn't count towards your regular season record, though.
Which is fucking stupid, but whatever.
It is dumb. It is dumb. I don't know what they're doing.
They got to figure that one out. They got to figure that out. But
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
It's a good question, right?
I don't think I have to worry about it because they're going to win. So
yeah. All right.